going on, beautiful people? And now let's talk designer. I did my full niche list few days ago, so if you missed it, links in the description. But in today's video, it's only a top 10. Unfortunately, my designer collection is not as big as my niche. And here I am, I want to share with you guys the 10 designer fragrances that I'm gonna be wearing the most this fall. And let's cut this story short with my number 10. And that would be Ferragamo F Black by Salvatore Ferragamo. And excuse my cat, she's really playing right now and she's making a lot of noise. Okay, can you please let go my shoelaces? Alright, thank you. This is a great bang for your buck, guys. So if you guys haven't smelt it yet, I highly suggest that you should. Especially with its performance, it's really out there. And I can't wait for the fall just to keep on wearing it. On my number 9, it's a fairly new fragrance. It came out earlier this year and it's a pretty good flanker, to be honest with you guys. I sampled it and I just couldn't wait just to get myself a bottle of it. And that fragrance would be L'Homme Ultime by YSL. This is a great fragrance, guys, especially if you love cedar and ginger. And I love my ginger based fragrances, guys. That's why I couldn't wait to get myself a bottle, and I can't wait for the fall to wear this fragrance. My number 8, it's a classic. Unfortunately, it got reformulated too many times, and the current reformulations, it's way weaker. It's so watered down, not like the original, which is I don't have. I have the middle of the road reformulations, the made in Italy one, which is not bad, not as good as the first reformulations, but I can't complain, especially that you still can get this bottle at a reasonable price. It's getting higher out there, but not like DHI, Dior Homme Intense High. And that fragrance would be Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme. This is a great gentleman scent, guys, and I can picture a very wealthy, very successful businessman, probably in the stock market or something, very sharp, very well dressed in his very expensive suit, rocking this bad boy. On my number 7, it's a Guerlain. That name by itself drives people crazy. It drives me crazy. One of the best houses out there ever. And the fragrance I chose for you guys tonight, it's L'Homme Ideal. Stop, kitty, stop. It's L'Homme Ideal. That's the EDT version. It's not the EDP. I'm gonna do another video comparing the EDP and the EDC and which one do I prefer. My number 6, it's my compliment galore. This fragrance just gets me tons and tons of compliments every time I wear it. That's why I'm putting this fragrance into the looking for attention category. And that fragrance would be Allure Homme Sports Eau Extreme. If you haven't tried this fragrance, if you're looking for a fragrance that would land you a lot of compliments, come this way. Unfortunately, I heard that the recent reformulation is not as strong as the one that I have, but I personally haven't smelled it, so I can't really tell you guys what's up. My number 5, it's a clone, but it's a really good one. I really do enjoy this one quite a bit, and it was discontinued for a little bit. It was like really hard to find and it got really expensive. That's why when they got it back on Beauty Spin, I just reload and bought myself like 5 bottles. And that fragrance would be Perry Ellis Oud Vanilla Absolute. This is a clone of Spiritueuse Double Vanille by Guerlain. Of course it's not as good as SDV, but it's good enough and I personally do enjoy it quite a bit. That's why it is on my number 5 and I cannot wait to wear it this fall. My number 4, it's a fragrance that it has been getting a lot of hype a lot lately. This one smells identical to original Santal by Creed. It smells a little powdery, so I highly suggest you guys try before you buy. And that fragrance would be Mont Blanc Individual. Yes, what's up? What? My number 3, it's another fragrance that will land you a lot of compliments. I personally do enjoy this fragrance quite a bit. Excuse my cat again. Yes, unfortunately, the performance of this one is not as good. But I usually wear it when I'm going out to dinner or I'm going out to a short date, me and my wife, and that's enough for me. And that fragrance would be CH Men by Carolina Herrera. If you want to buy this one, get the one with the red tassel. This one, it's the vintage and it lasts a teeny tiny bit longer than the current reformulations, which is just plain leather, no tassel or anything. I have a lot of souvenirs, a lot of memories with my number 2 fragrance. I've been wearing the heck out of it when I was younger in my teenage years. Besides, it's a pretty scent that would get you a lot of compliments as well. And that fragrance would be Givenchy Pie. This is the vintage version, and fortunately, again, as always, sadly it got reformulated. But still, the current reformulation still smells the same, it's just weaker. So you always can just carry a decant or just apply more. Yes. Why are you not letting me film this video? Why? Why you're not letting me film this video? Tell me, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Huh? Drum roll, guys. This is my number 1. This is pretty much everybody's number 1. I love this fragrance, one of the best smells ever. And that fragrance would be Dolce & Gabbana The One EDP. I'm really glad they made the EDP version. On my skin, it's much better than the EDT. It lasts not bad and it's pretty strong, especially when you first spray it on. So I can't complain. I don't have that major performance issue that a lot of people have, unfortunately. And I can't wait to wear the heck out of it this fall as well. So this is pretty much it, guys. I tackled my top 10 designer list for fall this year. I'm glad that I did it kind of on time, so I did well this season. Thank you guys again for watching and see you next time. Peace.